There's a passage in Luke chapter 15, verse 1 says, "By this time, a lot of men and women of doubtful reputation were hanging around Jesus, listening intently." Reputation, according to dictionary.com, it's this. It's the estimation in which a person or thing is held, especially by the community or the public in general. A good name. So if people hanging around Jesus had doubtful reputations, that would mean that they were not held in high regard by the community and probably didn't have a good name. Why would people like that hang around Jesus? That's a legitimate question. It's interesting to me that Jesus, who was held in such high regard by so many people, known by all people, even his critics, be a great teacher, a great prophet of God, that he attracted people with a questionable reputation. It just makes sense that those kind of people would do all they could to avoid Jesus and not hang out with him. What made Jesus so attractive to everyone? I'm convinced that at the top of the list would be his love, his compassion, and ability to accept people regardless of their background, regardless of personal liabilities. It wasn't about judging at all. The everyday man, woman, child didn't feel judged but knew Jesus loved them and desired to help and save them. So how about you? Who do you attract? Only the beautiful people? When I was in student ministry, we have a young student with a number of emotional and physical challenges. As such, there are only a few people who are motivated to hang out with her. No doubt about it. It was sometimes very hard to be around her. But she chose to hang around us. And as I look back on those days, it's obvious she brought more into our lives than we brought into her life. And I'm a better person because of her. She had the capacity and the desire to be with us, even when her presence wasn't always reciprocated. She was more of a model of loving like Jesus than any of us. One of the joys of my life has been to reconnect with her many years later, to let her know of the positive impact she had on me. I believe God wants you and me to have a positive impact on everybody we rub shoulders with. God bless you.